All right, Coach Nick here, about to go over your next two workouts on this video here. So keep that in mind. I'll let you know when the other workout starts so you have an idea where this one stops. But yeah, just this first one to kickstart your week off, you're going to start with a good 1 minute warm up of each of these four exercises I'm about to show you. All right, the first one's a plank and hand walk, and that's going to be coming down to a plank and getting your body legs straight, trying to get your heels down on the ground as you do a plank and hand walk, forward and backward for 1 minute, trying to stretch out your hamstrings, lower back, calf muscles, and still work on warming up your shoulders. The next one after that are wide mountain climbers, and that's where I'm going to have my feet come outside of my hands, okay? And that's going to be like a step to the outside, right? And it's going to be a really good stretch. Alternate the sides for 1 minute of the wide mountain climber. And then after that, you got a single leg touchdown. And that's going to be right here, single leg, hinging over at your hips and making sure you don't round your back, okay? Nice flat back, okay? And send up. 30 seconds on each leg, keeping your back flat, rounding at the hips, and a prisoner lunge, hands behind your head, preferably fingers together, okay? Into a lunge where your knees stay behind your toes, your upper torso staying upright, and you're going to be alternating between those two. Prisoner lunge, alternating between both legs, walking as you do your lunge, okay? So those are the four exercises, 1 minute of those at each one for a warm up, and then coming down into a 3-round Tabata weight circuit. So Tabata workout, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Nice high intensity one, and yeah, gonna enjoy that one. So power step up, gonna need a box. That's where you're gonna have your foot right here. Power step up, alternate sides, step up and jump. Step up, jump, right? And that one's gonna be a good one to get your heart rate up and lower body power going. After that, we got push press, okay? Push press, dip and press, dip and press. Not so much of a squat and press, just a short dip and overhead press. After that, you got TRX rows. You'll want to go somewhere where you have your TRX straps hanging up. Body's going to be nice and straight. Pulling yourself pretty much handles right to your chest. Okay? All the way up, all the way down. Not letting anything dip or be, hanging behind. So keeping all the checkpoints going from your ankles up through your hips and your head, chin tucked to the chest, pulling yourself up, right? If you need a better demonstration of that, I'll let you know how that is. It's just kind of hard to get the video in there on this one. Then after that, we got kettlebell push-ups. Kettlebell push-ups are going to be basically having the kettlebell down on the ground. Hopefully you can see this okay. Kettlebells down on the ground. And I like doing this because you really get some good range of motion here, all right? And that's going to be having these kettlebells wide enough so that when you do a push-up, you're going below or pretty much parallel to where the kettlebells are, all right? Really deep. Stretch out the chest and the shoulders, okay? Really deep again, okay? And you're going to be trying to hit up 20 seconds on of that one as well. And then you got 10 seconds off to stand up and come into your side skater, which is going to be, probably have about a 6-foot gap, all right? A marker on one side, jump 6 feet to this side, all right? Side to side, okay? 5 to 6 foot, nice and quick, powerful. 1, 2, 3, 4, back and forth like that to keep it going and to get your heart rate up really well, okay? That's one section of that workout. The next section is going to be a pyramid where we're going to do 3 rounds of this, okay? It's going to be a pyramid of 3 rounds of back squat. So going up to a squat rack, getting the barbell loaded up with, once you start with your heaviest weight first. So whatever you feel safe doing at your heavy weight, going for as many reps as possible of the back squat. Okay, head up, torso up, knees staying behind your toes, and trying to get your quads down parallel to the ground, like there or lower, okay? So doing that with the barbell on your back. Set 1, heaviest weight at as much as you can do. Set 2, taking about 10 to 20 pounds off. And then set 3, going as light as you can and doing as many reps as you can then too. All right, that's 1 round. You're looking to do 2 more of those, okay, for a total of 3 total rounds of those 3 different drop sets, okay? Then after that, we're going down into a superset where we got 4 rounds of 20 bicep curls and then 12 to 20 dips, okay? And bicep curl, you can go with either a curl bar, like you see a lot of people doing a bicep curl with a curl bar, or you can go ahead and do dumbbells, 2 at one time. You can also alternate, but it's 20 on both arms, okay? And then after that, you got your dips, where you can either come off the bench and do your dips off of a bench like so, okay? Dipping all the way down, getting your elbows to really pivot, and get your tricep working. So those are going to be the superset right there. 4 sets of that, actually, 4 sets. And yeah, after that, we're going to come down to the core and cardio again, where you can use any cardio machine you want, whether it's a skier, rower, elliptical, and we're going to go do about 200 meters, or that would be equal to about 1 minute, okay? So 1 minute on that, and then a superset of reverse crunch, which is going to be laying down on the ground, legs up, 14 of these reverse crunches, and then right into a 20-second hollow body hold, where I just have my chin tucked to the chest, legs off the ground about 6 inches, and same with the hands, off the ground about 6 inches also, okay? Up above your head, just about 6 inches off the ground. So once you get those in, you're going to be doing back up to another set. 4 sets of this one too, 1 minute on the cardio machine, or 200 meters, and then right back to 14 crunches, and then a 20-second hold, and right back into that again, okay? So that's going to be the whole exercise there for the Monday start up there. And yeah, after that, your cool down and total body static stretches, which are really still very, very important, okay? That's exercise on Mondays. The next day, coming up on Tuesday, is going to be your core and cardio day. And yeah, looking at starting up with a good 5-minute cardio warm-up, okay? Then coming down to a 3-round workout, where you're going to be trying to, monitor your heart rate the best you can. But 10 exercises here, okay? I'm about to go over those next 10 exercises for Tuesday here right now, okay? So we got a kettlebell swing, 20 reps, okay? 20 reps, feet shoulder width apart, kettlebell swing, hinging at the hips, and being powerful to swing it all the way up, just like that, okay? Kettlebell swing, okay? After that, Bosu ball, oblique mountain climber. Getting your Bosu ball, coming down here, I'm gonna go right knee to my left elbow, and then left knee to right elbow, alternating between the two, okay? So, left to right, I'm gonna come down this way. You can see just how much I turn, and it actually makes it really unstable on the Bosu ball, so be ready for that one, okay? After that, you're gonna go to a hang captain's chair. Grab a pull-up bar. You're gonna be hanging from the pull-up bar and bring both legs up together, all right? I still gotta have some kind of balance on the ground, so I got one leg up, but you're gonna be hanging, both legs crunching up together. Try to make it focused deep in the lower abdominals, not too much here in the quads, all right? You're still gonna feel that in the quads, but it shouldn't be the main muscle that's making that as hips kind of come up, okay? So we got that, and then you got a standing cable torso twist. Standing cable torso twist is where you got the cable and the handle about shoulder width apart, or shoulder width height. I'm gonna have you come over, do a standing cable torso twist, come right down, good tension on the cable the whole time. All right, don't need to be slamming the weight stack down. You just want to have good constant tension on the core the whole time. You should feel it in your glutes here also. And we're going for 10 on both sides, okay? After that, you got your floor press, okay? I'm gonna grab some dumbbell, whether it's I'm gonna say between a 10 and 20 or even 25 pounder, all right? I got the weight in my right hand, right leg up, and I'm gonna do a floor press where I sit up onto my left forearm, okay? There's your floor press. You're gonna be doing 10 on each side there, okay? Yeah, 10 on each side there. Then we got roll-ups, then bicycle crunch, side plank with a crunch. So a lot of exercises down here on the ground, so I'm gonna stay right down here on the ground. We're gonna do roll-ups. That's where you're gonna have your legs straight. Okay, I got my legs straight. You're gonna end in this position here. When you come down, coming down real slow, kind of roll the spine back all the way down, and then sitting up or rolling up, all the way up, all the way down, okay? This is a different one we throw in there, but it comes in really good after the bicycle crunch, or for the bicycle crunch to come after. Okay, hands behind your head, feet up out of like a reverse crunch, right here, bicycle crunch, okay? After that, side plank with a crunch. That's gonna be here, in this position here, I got my hand up, Okay, really good stability. If you can, with this hand up, you need your hand down, you put your hand down on the ground, but try to get your hand up and try to get this crunch in. 10 on each side. If you need your hand down on a weight for some extra stability, a kettlebell handle works really good because it's up a little bit higher to hold yourself up a little bit, okay? So do the best you can. Have that really good stability, hips up really high, and you're gonna be trying to balance it out and crunch it in there, okay? After that, we got reverse crunch and chest fly. 2 dumbbells again. They don't need to be any max, you know, or very, very, very heavy weight, because you're gonna be doing a chest fly as you bring your legs down. So weights down, legs down, weights up, legs up. Okay, everything right in motion like that. Tension is gonna be applied all the way down the midline of your body. And that's what the core is designed to do. It's designed to really start here and branch out to your extremities, okay? So that's really important to do, okay? After that, we got an active cardio, active recovery, 2-minute cardio session on any machine that you want. And yeah, then going back into the talk. 3 rounds of that, 10 exercises, between 10 and 20 reps of everything. So I think you're gonna be liking that a lot. So those are the first 2 workouts here coming up for you Monday and Tuesday.